Here we go. Talk about no net. That's how Dodge makes an entrance. You probably all think we had that well planned out, but I was freaking out there for a minute. You know, 6 years ago, I said that most cars attempt to be everything to everybody, but there are a few that revel in a singular mission, rendering them totally irresistible to a subculture obsessed with that objective. This car was conceived, designed, engineered for that subculture of enthusiasts who know that a tenth is a car length and a half a second is your reputation. If you're here, or if you're watching this online, I'm talking to you. We built that car for you. And yes, pretty obvious now, number 7 is a demon. More accurately, this is the new 2023 Challenger SRT Demon 170. And if you think it makes a badass entrance, just wait till you see how it leaves. We call it the 170 because it's 170 proof. The Demon 170 is the world's first production street legal drag car that runs on ethanol or gas. Runs on ethanol or gas or any combination in between. It automatically recalibrates for maximum power regardless of the mixture you're running. Yeah, the 170 is the world's first environmentally friendly, sustainable energy-powered muscle car. I'm serious. Ethanol-fueled vehicles have a carbon footprint that's 20% lower than gas. But let's be real. The Demon 170 isn't going to save the polar bears, but it's clean enough to keep us out of trouble. I'm not going to promise that for any of you that buy one, though. This is what happens when our team takes the infamous Demon and puts it on alcohol. Now, for most, that would have been enough to call it a worthy last call. But this is more than a last call with alcohol. Normally at this point, if we didn't have somebody dragging the track, the factory guy standing on stage will tell you about all the best-in-class features that none of you care about. The screen size, the miles per gallon, the cup holders, all that crap. But the Demon 170 has no class, or segment for that matter, has no rules, and has no compromises. We took everything that original Demon did that stood unrivaled for 6 years, and we turned it up to 11. Actually, more like 22, because that's how much boost we're pumping into this HEMI. With a new 3-liter supercharger and a 105mm throttle body. We're pumping so much air into this 6.2 HEMI that it took our cylinder pressures up to 2,500 PSI. That's 25% more than we were running on that Demon on race fuel. So to keep all the inside parts inside, we upgraded the entire engine. New block machining, new pistons, new rods, new crank, new bearings, new head machining for head studs. It even has billet steel main caps and a fluid dampener. This isn't regular production car stuff. This is full race technology. And it's what these engines needed to pass our durability and earn a full factory warranty. But then, pushing all that power downstream, we started tearing up the driveline. So we installed a larger drive shaft, much larger drive shaft, 43 splined half shafts, a massive 240mm differential, a new case, reinforced mounting, hardware, making it 50% stronger than that original Demon. And at the end of that power flow, we're spinning the trickiest set of wheels ever used on a production car. Others have used carbon fiber wheels before, but these wheels are an exclusive Lax Industries design using lightweight alloy center sections, titanium bolted to carbon fiber rims. These are true street legal road wheels that are actually lighter than full race alloys. Then we wrapped them, you probably already noticed, we wrapped them in massive 315/50/17 Mickey Thompsons with 18s in the front. The stance on this car is pure drag car. And we no longer needed the front runners at the track. The significantly increased contact patch, sidewall construction, and aggressive compound of these Mickeys allowed us to electronically and mechanically retune the suspension that was in the original car. We increased the compression in the rear by over 50%, and we slowed down the rebound in the front to generate quicker forward movement at launch when it matters the most. And you're gonna love this. To make that launch even harder and more consistent, we completely redesigned the Demon's trans brake and launch mode. The new system allows you to electronically reshape the torque curve during acceleration and shifts right from the head unit to compensate for track conditions. Once the system is dialed in, you can go watt from green on a prep track. You no longer have to pedal this car at all. Now, I'm not sure how well this track is prepped. Obviously, we just had to drag it again. But we wouldn't build a car like this and bring you all out to the desert, have you tune in on the live stream just to show you what it looks like coming in on a helicopter or sitting on the drag strip. So, who wants to see what it runs? History. The Demon 170 launches at over 2 Gs with 60-foot times in the 120s, runs 0 to 60 in a record NHRA certified 1.66 seconds. And the quarter mile in a record NHRA certified 8.9 seconds at 151. Yes, the Demon 170 is history's first 8-second factory muscle car, producing 1,025 horsepower and 945 pound-feet of torque. The Demon 170 got us more than records and claims. It got us another letter from the NHRA. Yeah, banned again. But at least this time, the parachute will be available from Direct Connection as an option. Because we're Dodge, and that chute is more than a safety measure. It stands for something. Ironically, it stands for never slowing down. It stands for giving it all you've got when the world thinks you've got nothing left to give, and delivering products like the 23 Challenger SRT Demon 170. That is the quickest, fastest, most powerful mass-produced vehicle in the world.
make the most powerful muscle car in the world, you might think we signed a deal with the devil. That's ridiculous. We just summoned a demon.
Some folks do it for money, others do it for free. Why anyone else would bother never meant much to me. Some call it obsession, something like a possession. But me, myself, and I, we just call it what it is, yeah, the profession.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for CEO of Dodge, Tim Kuniskis. And of course, our driver, Jim Wilder. And last but certainly not least, the final last call model, the DC 170. Tim and Jim, congratulations, guys.
Talk about a giggle factor. I can't wipe the smile off my face after that. That's impressive.
Could we have ever anticipated an arrival like that?
The arrival, the performance, the numbers, all of it, it's amazing.
Just incredible. A shout out for our helicopter pilot landing the DC 170 perfectly on the drag strip. That was truly incredible to watch. Who else was mesmerized by that? Everyone's got their hands up.
Seeing it go right over the top. It was terrifying and amazing all at the same time.
I was thinking to myself, hey, you gotta go some way. That'd be kind of cool way to go. Let's see a replay right here as we show it up on the screen. The first launch of the DC 170, incredible.
Wheels up, clean pass.
Unbelievable numbers there too, the 0 to 60 time, the quarter mile time, 8.9 of that incredible miles per hour. Just what a gorgeous car.
150 plus, that's insane.
I bet you can't wait to get behind the wheel one.
Oh, I wish.
Just incredible day in the history of Dodge. You know, John and Horace have been making cars for over 100 years, and this has been an amazing day in the history of Dodge. And Alex is making her way over to Jim Wilder, our driver, once again. Jim, congratulations. Alex, what do you got over there?
Jim, you had the best seat in the house.
This is an awesome place to be. This is the best seat, no doubt.
Man, what an impressive car that has been in the development.
Yeah, we've been working on this car for almost 3 years. Little bits at a time at the beginning before it was really a program. And then hardcore for 18 months or so.
Lots and lots of testing, I assume?
Lots and lots of testing, which we're not quite done. We still have some more to do. But yeah, tons of testing, tons of trips, tons of track trips and stuff.
Congrats on an amazing car. What an incredible last call.
Thank you. It's been a hoot. It's been a great car to end the era with.
Thank you.
All right, well, we just heard the man of the hour, Tim Kuniskis, describe the DC 170. Man, I mean, this is way beyond expectations. What were you feeling when the chopper was coming in?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, man, when the car was rotating, but you can't practice something like that. You gotta go no net. So it kind of fits with the car, right?
Yeah, and you know, much like the Dodges always do, everything worked out in the end, and it was just an incredible time. I mean, it went off without a hitch.
No, it's good to be lucky. It's good to be lucky.
And this crowd here has been amazing. This has just been a great day in the history of Dodge, man. You pulled it off. I can't congratulate you enough.
An amazing day. You know, we do stuff like this for the 13 million fans and gives them the pride and ownership, so I hope they love it.
Now, what is the deal with the DC-170 once it hits the dealers? What do you guys have in mind?
Well, we're going to actually open up the allocation. We're going to tell everybody where they're going, what dealers tonight. Literally right now you can go on Dodge Garage and you can see where every car is going to go.
And you have a special plan for the VINs as well, right?
We have a special plan. If you own a current Demon, you can get the same number again. So if you own number 43 and you'd like a matching set, we'll guarantee you first right of refusal on the same matching VIN.
That is so cool. So you can have the 2018 Demon matching VIN with the 2023 DC-170.
The OG and the fastest ever.
Oh man, I'm so giddy to be a Dodge guy, man. Tim, congratulations. Round of applause for Mr. Tim Kuniskis.
Let's bring Alex in for some final thoughts, please, if she's there.
Alex, come on over here. Let's wrap up this amazing night here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Favorite moment of the night for you?
Oh, I mean, the pass, of course. I mean, the helicopter, the delivery was amazing in itself, but seeing a car perform like that, an 8-second car that you can purchase, when he was listing all the stats and the details, it's like, that sounds like the race car that, you know, you go and build, but you can buy it.
The numbers are mind-boggling, but you know what? That's what Dodge is all about, leading the pack once again.
Absolutely.
All right, we want to thank everybody who joined us here live and who joined us on the live stream with Alex Taylor. My name is Chris Jacobs. It's been our honor to host tonight. Thank you guys so much. And hey, we'll see you at your Dodge dealer.